Good evening, my family, and great to have you in the kitchen once again. So tonight we're doing fast food, and I am going to show you how to make a homemade, and well, my favorite. I'll be honest, I had a favorite before our life changed, and my favorite was Burger King. I actually loved the Whopper sandwich. So my husband did something for me I thought that was absolutely amazing. We got 100% Angus burger, and he literally flame broiled my burger for me, and I'm going to tell you folks, it is the best. Oh my gosh, it smells so amazing. I never thought I could get that flavor again, but he has done it, and I couldn't be happier. So we are having a Whopper. And on the side with that Whopper, now mind you, let me go back to that Whopper. It's going to be done the low carb way. This way we can enjoy fast food the way we like to enjoy it and what's safe. So, and alongside of that, I am actually going to do an old summer favorite I loved when my mama was alive and we were kids. I look forward to this every summer my mama did it. And it was a cucumber salad. However, it wasn't an ordinary cucumber salad. There's a lot of cucumber, onion, and vinegar salads, but my mom made a cream-based. And I guess I'm spoiled because I'm not really fond of the vinegars. I believe vinegar belongs in certain things, just as we're using tonight, homemade pickles. You know, I do believe that vinegar belongs in some things, but when it came to this, I just couldn't get myself to do it. So I am actually going to be making my mama's cucumber salad, and I'm going to put my mind in this cold, dreary, rainy day today that it's summer, and I'm going to enjoy just that little bit of summer, that sunshine in my mind, while I'm patiently waiting for spring. So that's what our dinner is tonight. So, I am going to start with, first, approximately 1 cup of mayonnaise. And that's pretty much going to fill or finish this jar right here. We're going to have to do some more restocks, it looks like. So I'm just going to finish off this jar. By the way, if you ain't noticed, you're getting more of a bird's eye view on these dishes. Hubby actually went and bought me, or got me, a new tripod. Technically it was his and I'm borrowing it, but he's looking at giving me this one so you can be able to see not just over here by the stove and all, but you get a bird's eye view of what's going in these dishes. So I thought that was pretty cool. So there's our mayonnaise, and that finished that jar off. Now I need about 1/2 cup of sour cream. I am using 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. However, it's diluted. So I'm using 1/8 cup heavy whipping cream, 1/8 cup of water, and I'm going to use this for my milk base to make it thin. If I find I need more, I can always add more to it. So now I'm just going to mix this all up. Y'all, you're going to find how simple this really is. Now, this mix is kind of, it's not super thick, but it is kind of thick, as you can see this. It's the way it's supposed to be. Because when you add the cucumbers and you add the onions, they also help thin this out just a bit. Next ingredient, salt and pepper to taste. And that is it. That is my cream sauce. Mix this all together. And I'm going to set this aside. Now, these were not sliced and already pre-done because honestly, I'm kind of having a lazy day today, so I kind of want to cut back on all the dishes, so I'm just going to do everything with you. In the meantime, let me get the station cleaned up a bit, and we will be back and we'll be slicing these, and I'll show you how to do that and your cucumbers. Okay, so my goal on these onions is to make them paper thin, and the same is going to happen with the cucumbers. The reason for that is on a thicker base, it doesn't give that, I don't know, I can't explain it. It's the way Mama done it. It was always thin, and you can get the flavor of everything combined in this medley. The thicker it was, it just didn't seem to blend so well. So Mama always done it paper thin, and that's exactly the way I'm going to do it. I make this my little secret. For the most part, I will cut that onion off on that flat edge so that I don't have to hold it in a round. I will hold it upright and slice. So now I'm just going to make my paper cut thin slices of onion. If I can keep my knife from slipping off of the darn thing. And this choice is up to you. You don't have to make them paper thin, but I would suggest to do it at least somewhat thin. You don't really want thick in this. I will take the edges around here and just thinly slice them up so that I'm using the most of my onion. And then I'm just going to add that to this sauce. I'm going to break it up in here. Bring it over here so you can see this. Break this up in here and just add it to my sauce. That one was a little too thick. That was that center eye of my onion that slipped through there. And then I just break all these slices down. That way we're not getting too big of bites inside the salad. And just rustle them up, put them off in here, just like so. And then I'm going to cut that extra small piece right there and add that as well. Just like that. That'll get stirred up in here too. So now I'm going to mix this up in with this sauce and get that onion flavored into the cream sauce mixed. Now I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to start thinly slicing my cucumbers. These are a lot easier. Now I am using the pickling cucumbers. You can use any size you want. Mainly the reason I'm using pickling because I can get more for my money for this right now. So, but a cucumber is a cucumber, no matter what kind you use. As far as for this. And I kind of like the little small pieces when I go and take my bites because I'm putting in these whole just as they are. And then I'm just going to drop that into the salad as well. Just like this. It's just that easy, y'all. When we couldn't find cauliflower to make, and see, that's what I was going to do. Originally, hubby wanted to have the mock potato salad with his burger tonight, but unfortunately, I'm telling you, we could not find a single head of cauliflower anywheres. And frankly, I won't use the frozen stuff because it just don't work. The other thing we had a problem with was literally finding variety lettuce. There was an entire section at Walmart by us taken completely down, and they lined the lettuce in the bottom platform of the produce. I ain't never seen that before, so I am definitely waiting for February, and I will do my own stocks. In the meantime, I'll go to Aldi if I have to. I'll go where I can go to find my sales, my affordability, and I will make it until produce season for us to grow. And I will find alternatives if I can't find what I'm looking for. So alright, I am going to go ahead and finish slicing these up, and when I do, I will bring you right back once this is finished. Okay, so this took 4 from these pickling spice cucumbers like so, over at Walmart. So they were about that size. I had 4 of these, so basically 1 large cucumber, if you use the regular ones, would work for this. But what's nice about this recipe, including the onion, now if you were to do the onion the way I did it, it would have been a half a large onion. But again, what's good about this recipe is you can add what you like. You can add less, you can add more. It's all up to you what you choose to do. So I like recipes like that. It's because it gives me freedom to do what I want, and it's not just stuck to a basic recipe. Although I tend to change a lot of them myself anyway. So now all I'm doing is get in there, mixing this up really good. Make sure every bit is covered in the cream sauce. I'm going to set this aside, put it in the fridge until I'm ready to use it, which will be, y'all, it has been one of them days for me. I tell you what, it really has. Clean up my mess. I just popped in the kitchen. I could not believe that. Try this again. Mix this up. We're going to set it aside, and then I'm going to go ahead and start putting this burger together. And I'm not sure if you've ever known how to do it. Maybe you do, but just in case and nobody knew how to, I'm going to show you how to put these burgers together and make your own Whopper with less carbs, more real foods to it, basically, and enjoyable. So, alright, we shall be right back. I wanted y'all to see these flame burgers. These, oh my gosh, it smells so close to Burger King, but this is made with real burgers, and it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I'm drooling trying to put this together, to be honest with you. So, and my husband shocked me. Here lately, he's doing a lot more grilling, whether it be smoking, grilling, whatever, which cuts the time on me working on the stove. I'm actually looking forward to him doing that this summer. That way it won't be so hot, because when I go to canning, it's going to be hot enough. And he absolutely loves this. He's getting so good at this. So how I'm going to start these is Burger King uses iceberg lettuce. Technically, iceberg lettuce has no nutritious value whatsoever. I am actually going to use shredded spring lettuce on the bottom of ours. Now, whether I'm putting this together right or not, it's all going to taste the same whether I do or not. Now, and the bun is not as big as a Whopper, but it strikes my mind, and that's all I care. So I'm going to layer my bottom with my spring lettuce. I'm going to take my burger on top of that. I am going to add my home canned pickles. Now these are dill pickles only. They are not sweetened whatsoever. Hence the reason why I actually did my own, because most pickles nowadays, they seem, not everyone, I can't say they all do, but it seems like a lot of them have the sugar added. So, and honestly, when it came to canning, it was really hard to find a recipe that didn't have sugar in it. So the only difference between home canned pickles and store-bought pickles is these are not so crunchy. They can be a little bit more puckery, but we can deal with this. Now I'm going to take my onion on top. I'm going to take my beautiful tomato, put that on top of that. And believe it or not, Burger King does not use mustard. You have to request it. All they use is mayonnaise and ketchup. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this mayonnaise, spread it on here. I will be using my homemade sugar-free ketchup. You're welcome to use any type that you like. Squirt some ketchup on top. And that is it, y'all. That's our Whopper. And what a Whopper indeed. Let's see if I can pick this up and show it to you. It might not have the size of the width, but it does in the bulk. So that's our Whopper. And then we're going to have a side of our cucumber salad. So I will bring you back and show you the final dish. I realized I did forget something, so I'm going to slip the cheddar cheese in. And that's real cheddar cheese. That's not the American cheese. So I'm actually going to slip that on top of the lettuce and then the burger on top of the cheese. So I knew I'd forget something, but I thought I'd bring that back so you've seen that yeah, it needs its cheese. So he likes his cheeseburgers too. Now we'll be back. And there's our up-close look of our supper tonight. We have our cucumber and onion salad, creamy. And then we have this beautiful Whopper. Real cheddar cheese, no American. Flame broiled burger, tomato, lettuce, onion. Lord, I'm drooling. I gotta go. So, much love to y'all. I'm fixing to go rest the rest of the night and just kick back, watch some videos with my husband about beekeeping, and we will catch you later. So until next time, much love from Parton's Heritage Homestead. And I will put this recipe for my mom's cucumber salad in the description below for you. So, see you next time.